Howdy. So just so you know, this is a test. This is only a test. I'm just we got that new setup, and I know people were having some issues with seeing what I was working on with the camera placement. So we've reconfigured where everything is. So today, just for a very brief time, I'm going to be just doing this live to test out if everything looks okay. So I'm going to need like feedback from everybody. If you still can't see what I'm drawing, please let me know in terms of like, is my hand in the way? Because that was the issue. So we put the camera back on the other side that we had it before. Yeah, so hopefully everything will work. Just to let everybody know, I'm going to be starting to do, instead of lives during the week, I'm going to be doing videos. So that way I can knock out like a few videos like in one sitting. And I'm not typically speaking to anybody anyway. So that's the main thing. I like this new setup. It's very well lit, I think. And let me know if I sound okay to you, if you hear everything, if there's any background like hissing or any strange mechanical noises, so that we can check that out if there's any issues with that going on.
We're still getting shadow from your hand.
So it looks like there's some shadow still coming over here. So
Anastasia, go that way, please.
All right.
I can't have light coming from behind your arm.
Okay.
I think it's part of the problem. Sorry, guys. I almost wonder if is it too bright?
I don't know. No.
Is it easier to see, guys, if we have the lights turned down a bit?
I think I can see the drawing better, but that's just me.
See what they think.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Is it better with the light bright, how we started out, or is it better with it a little bit dimmed? We're going to take all your feedback and adjust everything.
The light closer to the paper itself, not so high up. It's easier to see, not as bright. That's good to know. Also, we could zoom in a little bit.
Oh.
We can't do that once he starts moving around and drawing in different parts of the paper, then we would have to zoom out.
However, I do have that remote.
Well, I haven't figured out how to work it yet.
Okay.
But you do have it. We just have to figure out how it works.
I think it'd be cool if we just start out with far away, and if like I want to like, hey guys, check
really
out this.
Dark on this side. Let me turn the lights on.
Okay.
Hey Google, turn on the lamps.
But I have all my tools and stuff off of the table, so you won't hear the clinking around in theory. And I have my desk over here, so I've got all my drawers, have all my stuff in it.
Loud next to the speaker there.
Yeah. Does this sound? Does that hurt your ears?
No, definitely when you put your hand up there, they can't, because look, covering everything.
Well, if I move, but is it? They can see what I'm drawing though. The issue was when I was drawing, it was like covering.
Right.
So if I'm drawing this guy, they can see it. If I'm drawing this one over here, they'll be able to see, hopefully.
Everybody says the sound is great. So you guys can't, I'm going to go out and listen, because the laptop is actually like the fan is whirring, like, like running. And I'm surprised you guys can't hear that. Okay, you can definitely hear it, but it's not like
It's not like a whistling screech or anything.
it's not like super annoying, but you can absolutely hear it. I can hear it 100%. It would be quieter without it. I also don't feel like it's focusing very well.
Really?
Yeah, like look at it on my phone. It looks different than on the computer screen.
Well, how's it when if I start using the darker?
I think you guys think you can't hear the fan because you don't know what it sounds like. It probably just sounds like white noise to you, but I can definitely hear it because I can hear it from inside the room, and then when I leave the room, I can hear it on the live. If it's not bothersome, that's the important part. So as long as it's not bothering you. Let's see. I really wish, I don't understand how to
Well, look at this.
Illuminate this better. I'm trying to eliminate as much shadow as possible, and how's that? That looks better on my phone too. So when it's bright, it does wash out the blue pencil, but the blue pencil isn't.
That's a preliminary thing.
Right. I think people are just going to have to get comfortable with not being able to see every detail in the blue pencil, but that's not the end drawing anyway.
Although they're like, if somebody just starts watching and they don't know what the heck's going on,
Right.
they're like, I can't see anything, and then they just change the channel, right?
That's why
you got to still.
You're going to have to figure out a way to help people understand if you're spending 10 minutes drawing in blue pencil,
what the deal is,
why they can't see anything.
Yeah,
because it's not just one or two people, it's a lot of people who can't tell what's going on with the blue pencil.
Right.
So either you have to get comfortable using something else.
Well, because remember when we used the regular lead, like it was even lighter.
Right, you're right. The pencil lead was even lighter. That's correct. But is there another color that would be easier to see, or just the blue is the only one that's easy to erase?
Yeah, that's the issue.
Well, then you just have to make sure people know that, hey, I always start with this blue pencil, and you might not be able to see everything right now, but give me 5-10 minutes and I'll start laying it in with real pencil, and everything will take shape. Just, it's just going to have to be part of your...
Right. Just say at the beginning of every video, I suppose. Yeah. Just a little, don't go, please. Give me
please don't go. Don't go.
Give me a chance.
Don't go away.
I'm begging you to stay.
Well, I think it looks good. I like that we've moved the camera to this side. It's definitely
helpful. Because I'm left-handed, so people finally, just like when I first started out, the camera was on this side, and so people could see it. So yeah, I think that's we're off to a good start here.
Yeah.
And we'll just...
Libby says the blue is not that hard to see, and I am almost blind. We are not laughing at your almost blindness.
No, Libby. I'm going blind. So, as one person has vision problems to another, I feel you. And I think we can laugh about it. You didn't know I have glaucoma. Okay, I think that's good. Is there anything else you need to work out? Sounds good. People say they don't necessarily mind the white noise from the fan on the computer.
Maybe it won't do that every time. I don't know. We'll see.
Right. I'm just wondering what's causing it, because at least nothing's going on.
It's working hard.
Yeah. Trying to give you good quality.
I also like that the camera doesn't shake. when you shake the desk.
Yeah.
James says, if you aren't doing it live, maybe you could start your story as a voiceover and do the blue sketch and fast forward and then go normal speed when you start the regular pencil.
It's a lot of editing.
We could do that.
We could try
that adds
it.
a lot of work into my day. I already am having trouble keeping up with uploading his videos to YouTube. And, but you know what, James?
That's an
I'm
interesting
already
idea.
going to be in there editing. Once we start doing videos, I'm already going to be in there editing because I have to import it into the movie editor in order to export it, in order to upload it.
Yeah.
So I could detach the audio. So here's the thing. If I detach the audio from the video and then fast forward that part, then you're going to be left with a bunch of audio at the back end that doesn't have a video to attach to.
So
you either need some kind of
wrap up or something, or
like a clip that I can put in. Maybe I put your
maybe we do like an intro or something. I don't know, or an outro.
Well, but it'd have to have no sound, right? Because it's going to be you still talking on the back end of, unless I don't know. It's definitely, it's a good thought.
Yeah.
I'll just have to think on it more to figure out how to make it work.
Okay. But yeah, thank you for the idea. It's definitely a cool concept.
Yeah, it is probably. People be like, wow, you draw so fast.
It's like magic.
It's like lightning. Susan has another idea. She says just start your video after you do your blue sketching. Like do your blue sketch and then video. The only thing is I don't know if that would be as interesting. People don't really get to see the drawing take shape.
Right.
Because you already see it.
It's like you're dropping in on it versus seeing it come to life.
Yeah.
Or maybe we could color correct that blue part.
What do you mean?
Like do a filter, adjust the color so it like really punches up the blue when I'm doing it, and then you can drop it back down when I get it to my pencils. That's
a good idea too. I could definitely play with the filters in the editing software and see if I can make that blue more prevalent. And then drop it back when it gets to the pencil part. Yeah. Absolutely. See, this is the benefit of having a video versus a live stream, is that we have a lot more control over what happens with the video afterward. So once I upload that into the editor, I can definitely do a lot of things with it. I can put in cute little intro. I can put in a date. I can put in the name, lots of stuff to kind of make the videos more identifiable. And then you just do the live every Sunday to hang out with people in color.
Yep.
Yeah. I like that idea.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Wow, just a lot of ideas.
Yeah.
See, you guys are seeing this all evolve. That's what you get for being here from the beginning.
And okay, all right. Well, we should go make ice cream on the AMC Princess Anna page.
Yes.
We promised everybody we would do that.
Right. Okay, well, if you guys want to see some ice cream being made, then come on over to the AMC Princess Anna page. We'll be there in a few minutes. Thank you for hanging out and watching me do my test. Again, I'll be doing some other videos and then dropping those in. So
we'll upload the first one later tonight.
Yeah, you'll see a video tonight. All right, thanks, guys. See you later. Bye.